Stop saying swears, Tim.
Hey guys, and welcome on in. Hazel, great to see you. Hyper, welcome on in. I saw Carly and Torch as well. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. How many levels are there, Hazel? There's no limit. You stop getting stronger after level 100, so you could say level 100 is a soft cap. But you can keep leveling up after that if you want, or you can prestige. I hope we all have a wonderful weekend. How are you two doing?
I'm doing good. I've just been complaining about the fact that I tried to make whipped cream before this, and my right arm now absolutely kills me because I don't have a mixer.
Oh, joys. Building up those muscles with whipped cream, eh? You lost
Hell
the
yeah,
fight
but it's
to whipped cream.
going to look like I've just been aggressively jacking off because one arm is going to be a lot more muscly than the other one. Well, I mean.
Oh wow! What a way to introduce the stream! What a way to introduce the stream!
Oh dear.
Fucking hell, we've got some strong characters now.
And now that I've got you demonetized.
Thanks. Yeah, come after your money now. Give me your money.
I want pennies.
Oh boy. Yeah, we've got some strong characters. Het's level 99, Hazel's level 93. Also, Max, yeah. We've got me, Prof, and Tim on. It's going to get bad. Okay, so the aim for today is to build the Wizard's Tower. But first, Prof has been building a few other bits, and I'm curious. So I want to go spy on what Prof has been building. And by that,
Prof's
I mean...
been busy.
Yeah, Oh, you're not streaming, are you, Prof? Never mind.
Oh, fuck, hang on.
Never mind, I'll put it on Tim's view. I'll meet Tim at spawn. Oh, yes, I did. I completely forgot to react to that ahead. Thank you so much for 45 stream streak. That's crazy, dude. Thanks for all the support. Okay, I'm at spawn.
I'll have it running in just a second.
I put it on Tim's view, but he decided to tab out.
Sorry, I've fucked up. You know when you put Google, like, or you put any sort of task like out of reach, you can't actually click the taskbar to move it back into somewhere you can see it.
There you go, mate. That should be coming through to you any second.
Right, let's take a loot seat. Yeah, we're getting it.
Oh,
ooh, interesting to see what you've been building there. Ooh, lead it out. Hey, no shooting at me. No need for that. Nope.
Are they bullying you again, Materies?
I mean, Head's probably just getting his own back from when I knocked him off the edge in the end, so...
Yeah. I was going to say, ooh, ow. I was going to say, yeah, you probably deserve it for something. But yeah, so I got bored, and I built a lighthouse.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
That was the second thing I built when I got bored.
What I love is the fact that you can see it on the world map. I don't know if it's going to show very well on stream, but you can... No, it's not. We've got too many players converged on one area. But you, like, normally, if you zoom in, you can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, so nice big lighthouse. Four floors.
Sorry, Max came flying in with his trumpet.
Yeah, you go all the way up to the top. And it's got a viewing platform as well, but then you got these redstone lamps as well, and yeah, you can see spawn from here if you can see.
You can. Well, don't kill them all, Pet. I don't know whose animals these are. I'm assuming.
Oh, those are cats. Yeah, she's planning on building a town outside the castle. Talking of which, yeah. So this was the second thing
at the moment. Hazel's living the life.
She really is. Yeah, yeah. This is the second thing I built when I got bored. So I just made this. I just made this in about like an hour today, just because I felt like it.
The buttons on the outside.
I know they're nice. They're meant to be like where the floors are. And then as we come over here, you should see Castle Proffington hove into view.
Oh, it's not on your view at the moment. Hang on.
Shit. Okay, hang on. Shit. Okay, hang on. Right. Let's try that again. Okay, give me a second. Let's try that again. Give me a second. I need to do the cool thing. And as we come over here, you should see Castle Proffington hoving into view. Oh, looks like Cap's been busy actually. I can see there's been starting some construction around it. So I've built this. I've built this.
Oh,
I'm doing the thing again. I'm doing the thing again.
Thanks
I'm
for
doing the
letting
thing
us know,
again.
Torch.
Thank you. It's because I always have. It's
because you're having
same
set up
presets.
your stream.
Right. Yep. So we've got Castle Proffington here. It's a Norman style keep, meant to be reminiscent of the fortresses that were built all over England by the Normans after the conquest. I've called it Castle Proffington because apparently I have a massive ego. But yeah, I've also surrounded it with a palisade wall to sort of represent the old Mott and Bailey style. And then got a little stable down there with my horse that I haven't named yet. So if anybody has any good horse names, that'd be lovely. And looks like Cap started building a town here as well. What we got? We've got the smithy or blacksmith. That makes sense considering there's 2 pools of magma. We've got a market she's building. We've got. I'm sure there was another one I saw. It might have just been those 2.
I'm wondering.
Yeah, she started marking them out.
I'm wondering over from the watchtower now. I gotta say, I am liking the road I started. It still needs the lamppost. Oh, I like how you've added the sign, Proffington Castle. That's neat.
I know, it's cute, isn't it? Yeah. What direction for the lighthouse was that castle? It is a bloody good question.
Northeast.
Nope, that's northeast. Yeah, northeast.
Not far. You'll be able to see it from the watchtower if you've got your render distance up a little bit.
Hello. Oh, off the grass.
What do you mean off the grass? I'm
the
a
grass.
Wolf. I'm a wolf. I'm following my own.
I've got a castle. That means I'm better than you.
Oh, really? Really? Do you want to try that?
I've got 2 castles actually. Yeah, no. So up here, I've built a very very basic just palisade log wall around the edge. But what I was thinking of doing was actually having it as a evolving thing. So as castles evolved in history, I was wondering about working on it and constantly upgrading it. So the wooden wall will later become a stone wall, and then the stone wall will get the towers, and then there'll be another concentric wall coming off of that, and there'll be barbicans and all that kind of thing.
You, but there's much more pressing matters. Torchwood and Hazel are talking about getting drunk together and starting chaos.
Oh no!
How far do we need to run? 200 miles or 2,000 miles?
You know, Thailand sounds quite nice this time of year.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, but yeah, I'm loving the palisade. Also, the stairs up and that. This is neat.
Yeah, if we have a look in, I don't know if you're actually in there.
Yeah, I'm in the castle.
I love seeing everybody. Now. I love seeing everybody fly in like the RAF are paying me a visit. It's like Dresden. Oh no! As we come in, you've got the. Also, I walked in this morning and found this. I think Cat made it, and I'm not quite sure if it's a warning or a tribute.
Hard to tell. It sounds a little more threatening, to be honest. All
I was going to say,
Punk Prof, King of Lords and Roaches.
Hi, Cap. I was just talking about you.
Oh boy. No worries,
yeah,
Cap. Thank you very much for lurking.
But yeah, no. So I've got this effigy of myself up there. Down here, we have a. So basically, I didn't come up with all this off the top of my head. Just so you know, I did follow a tutorial because I found one. I sent it to Bladed, and I was like, I'm building this.
I love
so
the
you've got a
checkerboard design.
You've got a nice vaulted storing rooms slash crafting room down here, which is again like this whole area is configured to be a store. This is basically going to be my second player house.
This is
yeah, the whole area down here is configured. You've also got this is the underneath of the entrance like room.
That makes sense, yeah.
It was just wasted space, so I thought I'd use it. I was probably going to get some barrels up here as well, because they look pretty good for this kind of thing.
Yeah, get
as you come up,
if you've got like barrels along this wall or something like that, that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah. So Norman castles were basically they were built. The ground floor would be on the actual level of the like outside floor, but you wouldn't use the ground floor with an entrance, which is why the entrance is on the second floor here. And it means that it's harder for, like, if somebody tunnels in, you can then defend the spiral staircase here.
That makes sense.
And then as you go up here, you like I'll have a nice throne room or something here, and then as you come up, you've got the balconies you can look out of, and then also these are functional arrow slits where you can fire out of them, but you can't be shot from the outside in.
Not unless someone's a damn good archer, anyway.
Exactly. So yeah, if any of you try anything, I've got my crossbow and I'll take a pop at you from out of here, and then.
We need a
if you come up to the next floor with me.
Also, I'm getting frame drops. I don't know why, but I'm getting frame drops.
That's not good.
Anyway, yes.
Other staircase materials. Other staircase.
Other staircase. Gotcha. Ah, nice try, Hazel.
This took me 2 days, I think. And I'm still working on it, to be fair. Up to the next one. So this, from the tutorial I followed, this would be like a guard room or a barracks for the people who would be defending the castle. But this will probably just be another like general living space. Maybe put some enchanting stuff here or whatever. The next one, obviously, you've then got the little balcony that looks out over the entrance as well. I did see something that put in that did say that if you get a load of dispensers and put some pressure plates on top of them, if you've got anybody trying to break in for the bottom, you fill them up with arrows. You just run over them, and it will just pepper the room up underneath with arrows.
You could also set it up on a redstone circuit, although that might ruin the visuals a little bit.
And then next one up from here will be the living quarters. So you've got a little room where, because this is the Lord's living quarters, of course, you've got a little room where you have to stop and announce yourself before you come in. You've got the 4-poster bed, enormous 4-poster bed. Don't question why there's 3 beds, but I might be a very, very lucky boy.
Does Dave need to know about something here, dude?
Yeah, you've got the 4-poster bed there. You've got lovely big roaring fire. So you still got like up here. If I tried to fire arrows out of here, it'd be too far. So these are ornamental windows now. I might put some glass in them, although glass wouldn't be period accurate. Because glass was just way too expensive to be used in a defensive building. But, you know, if it stops people jumping out to their deaths, then, you know.
I don't know, you could say free loot.
Oh, yeah, also, there's ventilation here out to the air, so that any smells or anything would go out. There's also a lovely chandelier there. And as we go up to the top floor, we've got a couple of... Oh, no, we've got the outside now. There you go. So we've got 4 defensive turrets, and then also this is where the sort of housing the Lord's apartments here they sort of kick out to. So you've got the ventilation going in from there, and then you can climb all the way to the top of the turrets and look out, and it makes a bloody lovely elytra launching point.
Neat. This is reminding me a lot of the. I don't think you ever played Stronghold 2, did you? Like,
no,
it reminds me a lot of
it.
the thoughts in that. Neat. This is.
I have seen as well. I have just seen a request from Torchy as well to recreate Stansted Mount Fitchett Castle, and I think I'd give it my best shot.
Ooh, okay, that'll be interesting. Do it. Start recreating real castles.
Fucking creepers! There's fucking loads of them!
Oh, you have a bit of a problem there, dude.
I hate creepers.
Who doesn't?
I hate creepers so much.
Who doesn't? Oh, wow. If we ever do a video of this area, Max, I need to get you, I need a clip of, like, the castle and you just whizzing by with your horn. That would be
Max,
hilarious.
I'm gonna climb up to the top. I'll let you know when I'm up there. Please give me a flyby.
So, my question
I'll be there in a minute.
Where are we going to look at building this wizard's tower once we've done this?
Go, watch out!
Yeah. Oh, come on! I couldn't have walked any. Well, your castle's not very bomb-proof, is it, Prof?
That's all right. It's only stone. Funny enough, I've got loads of that left over from me fortress.
At least that's something. Sorry, dude.
All right. No, as I say, fucking creepers.
Yep, they're an absolute bitch. They really are. How does this
Actually,
look in your texture
you've,
pack?
you've made a lovely new window for me here.
No, right where people would be charging in. I'm not sure that would be the most secure place for a window.
There we go. Oh, hang on. I need some more stairs.
Is that
sec.
definitely following your pattern? You've got 2 there, and that's 1 going up.
Hang on, mate. Give me a sec.
Yeah, go ahead if you want. I believe Max was also gathering stuff earlier as well. We'll be heading over to where we're building the Wizard's Tower soon. Haven't a clue. We've not figured it out yet.
What are you saying is out of the... What's up?
What?
What's up? You said something was out of...
Nothing. Right, you
fair.
fixed it. Let's go.
Cool.
So the Wizard's Tower is going to be... Oh, I do like the stable.
Instantly distracted.
There is something off about this.
Oh, what's up?
What's up?
You've got a stone brick and a granite in the wrong...
Yeah,
yes,
I pointed that out, but you didn't listen.
That's what I was bloody asking you just now. What was it?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, knobhead. There we go.
Oh, boy. Right, okay, let's go. So, the Wizard's Tower is... I haven't a clue yet. I've just said that. I don't know. We've not planned it yet. All I know is where it's going to go. We'll go over there and we'll figure it out from there. I think Max had some ideas in the Discord, but I don't remember what they were. So, do you know where the bridge is at spawn? And currently that goes 2 directions. And this way is the north. Well, I was thinking, seeing as though that bridge goes north and south, we could go to the south.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Fill out this bit a bit more, yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of just a bridge to nowhere at the minute.
Yeah, if there's an area to the south where there's like a big thing of water, I figured we could build it on the edge there. I'll show you roughly where when I get over there. I could teleport from spawn, but nah. Everyone else is
I see it. I see it. Like a big sinkhole.
No. What are you looking at? Oh, who's capturing
of
me in the
water.
net? Cheeky buggers. Net. Not you meant to capture the monsters, not me.
Have we all come to this big thing of water and it's not the correct big thing of water?
Well, there's lots of big things of water. I suppose it depends on what you define as big.
Yeah,
Well, to be fair as well, the human body is mostly water, so are we not big things of water?
You're a big
That's a
water.
philosophical That's a philosophical question for you guys.
Oh boy, wait, did no one redeem the net redeem? How did I I suspect
Lakea's rebelling.
Yeah, I suspect Lakea's rebelling.
Lakea's revolting. Lakea's revolting.
She knows some of the future plans and she doesn't like them. Oh boy. Rebellion! No, hell no! You are not rebelling today, you little shits. You little shits. No rebellions today. How
Vive
you
la
doing
revolution.
anyway, John? Hope you're keeping well. What was that, Puff?
Vive la revolution.
No, not today.
Comrades, we must cast off the shackles of the oppressive regime of Materies, Goyel.
Yeah, try me, bitch. Try me. I quit my job. Oh,
congrats, man.
No, I think he's saying that. I think he's saying that as a rebellion.
Oh.
At least I assume so. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, I was thinking around here.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, this might be a little bit. Hang on. Anyway, oh, you actually did. Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Thanks,
Congrats, dude. Have you got another one lined up then? Or were you just absolutely fed up of it? Because I can certainly get that.
Mm.
So I was
It takes a lot of
thinking-
balls to quit a job.
Yeah, it's not an easy decision to make. So respect for that. So I was thinking around here because there's the village over there that you can go to for trading. We can easily build the road over here. I might actually do that because I'm awful with wizard stuff, and I'll trust you guys to build it in whatever manner you see fit.
First off, I would suggest that we go uphill a little bit onto the sort of hillside there, because there's no point in building a wizard's tower 10 blocks down, because then you can be standing halfway up it just by standing on a cliff right next to it, sort of deal. Like,
yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
So, are we going for like a classic wizard's tower, or are we going for like Isengard sort of thing? Oh Jesus, that pig just.
That Materies just set off. Ow! I caught some of
Sorry,
that.
I was hitting her. Hey, stop shooting people, or I will put an end to you.
I just picked up 2 cooked pork chops. I'm assuming that's from the pig that got shot.
Probably. I don't know. Max had some ideas in the chat, so I think it was like a typical wizard's tower type thing. But honestly, I have no clue. I'm tempted to say I'm going to be hands off. I will build the road.
Road builder.
Road builder. He builds another block of the road. Road builder. He places another block of the road.
Does that mean we get to complain when there's inevitably potholes? We get to go,
Builder has left the building.
I've got to ring the council about that in the morning.
Also, no, that's completely fair, Fionn. He said he wanted to relax slightly before uni. I can totally get that. Anyway, what's Max saying? Because he did have an idea. I think I had the idea of using dark rock materials like blackstone or deep slate.
Ooh.
And having lapis. Ooh, yes, that sounds about right.
That will stand out and look very magical compared to everything else, which
think
is
that's
quite,
pretty
quite
good.
mundane.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will walk back to mine because I'm pretty sure I still have a load of deep slate at mine. It'll be enough to get started. It'll give you a chance to start building. Because honestly, I'm happy for you guys to take the reign on this one. Like, I really don't know much about it.
Get started on the road, and I will go and get resources, because I think I might have a bit more deep slate than yourself.
Yeah, fair, but I'll give these guys a little bit of deep slate from me just so they can get started.
I've just seen Torchy's message.
Oh, what's Torchy saying?
Go big or go home, netherite blocks or nothing.
Fucking hell. Hell no, not today. I do not have that much time on my hands.
And we need to keep a pet ender dragon, right?
Warp. Shit, I didn't set up a warp area. Hang on. I'll just TP myself to pets over there. There we go. Right, guys. Here you go. Max, I'll give you these. I will set up a warp over here. I'll probably move it once we got a little more idea of where the tower's going. What is it? Set warp? Warp. What are we calling it? Wizard's Tower.
Yeah, warp. Maybe like warp wizard or something to keep it concise for the
Warp Wizard. There we go. I'll have to
The
move it
warp
anyway.
wizard.
Warp Wizard? Oh no, this sounds like
Warp
something out of
Wizard!
40k, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? I hear the
Absolute
warp
free range,
overtaking me. It is a good pain.
You guys have absolute free reign. Tim might come over and give a few suggestions because he knows what he's doing. Tim, if Tim wants to lead it, he can. If not, you guys go nuts.
No.
Okay, you guys go nuts.
In terms of building, I'm at like mental 3% at the minute. I've been completely switched off all day. So
Okay, that's fair. You guys have complete free reign then. I'm going to build the road because that is something that that's all I can do.
I cannot wait for the penis tower.
Oh no, no penis tower. Okay, constraints on that. No penis tower. Keep it PG. appreciate it, Fionn, but I think these guys might want some endstone, actually. I don't know if that's a resource they'd want. I am going to start trying out this road, though. Because even when the road itself is built, like, I still want to set up the lampposts with the lanterns. I think that'll look pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do I need? I need stairs. Oh, what stairs was I using? Penis Tower is going now with water slide. Oh,
Wee!
Hell no. Wee!
Literally we.
Literally we. Welcome on in, Lost Medic. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Right, okay, what stairs did I use? I think I was using, was it the spruce wood? Or was it dark oak stairs?
I've just been having to repair the ground by where Cap's been laying up those building foundations, because there's a very conspicuous crater in the ground where that bloody
fucking creeper. They genuinely are like jokes aside.
Throwing stuff at me. Get out of here.
Oh, jokes aside, creepers really are an absolute pain in the ass. It like genuinely one of the worst bits of the game.
They are.
Like, they're such a great and like new idea as far as games go, but they're still a fucking nightmare. Oh, how many lapis blocks has Tim thrown at you?
10 stacks.
I'm about to fucking die. I've got poison thing on me from this witch.
Poison only takes you down to half a heart, or at least it used to.
Oh, no.
Don't know anymore. Guess we're
I'm just slowly withering away. Yeah. Oh no, I'm good. I'm fine.
Okay, you're good.
I looked at a chicken and I got cured.
Wow.
There we go. Who would have thought about that? Who would have known about the curative powers of chicken glances?
Oh, haven't you heard the magic power of the chicken's eye?
Oh, I went to visit the wise woman the other day, and she did say, "If thou has a fever of the head, wipe thine forehead with the buttocks of a hen, and in the morn ye shall be right as rain."
Disclaimer: do not do anything that we just said.
Do what I said. There be a reason the wise woman be wise.
Oh boy. To answer your question, Lost Medic, we don't have any mods. We've got a couple of plugins. Oh, wow. I got one use out of that shovel and it broke. Wonderful. We've got a couple of plugins like... oh, I forgot. Oh, shit. You spawned at a bad time there, dude. I can't... Tree-felling. That's a plugin we've got. One that can make minecarts go faster. One to make it a little bit easier with... not needing everyone to sleep on the server. But yeah, outside that, we're playing old vanilla Minecraft. The only other thing is we're also still running 1.20. Awesome, thank you.
No worries. Ooh.
Do plan to update to 1.21 eventually, but we kind of need our plugins to update, and also me and Tim have just not had chance to sort that out yet. Not had chance to look.
Yeah, that sounds like a future Materies problem to me, I'm not going to lie.
Future Materies already has enough things to deal with. He doesn't need this as well, but he's going to get it.
Future Materies fucking hates past Materies, like...
Oh, you have no idea.
Why do you do these things?
Idea how much Future Materies hates previous Materies. Like, if he were... Like, there's a reason the two of them are never in the same room together.
It's like my granddad and Santa. So when I was little, my great granddad, bless his heart, always used to... He had a Santa costume, and he always used to dress up for when we were doing the presents. And he would always leave the room, and he'd always be like, "Oh, I'm off to the loo or something, or I'm going to go change." And then, oh my God, Santa would come in. Holy shit. And then every time every time he used to come back in and we used to go, Grandad, you miss Santa, and he'd be like, what? I miss him every year.
Oh, that
But he
does
used to,
sound absolutely amazing. That.
oh, it was lovely. He used to probably get us up on his knee and everything and give us our presents, and he was brilliant for it. But he used to do it for charity as well. Like he'd go to like charities and do it, and this was like all the way up until he was really, really old, bless his heart. He loved it.
Oh man, he sounds like he
This
was a great guy.
long old bloody road, Materies. He was. This is a really long bloody road.
Yeah. I mean, it's the other directions go all the way up to community storage. I mean, we are going to have warp points so people don't have to use it, but...
This is no longer the roads, this is the Autobahn.
There was actually, what mod was it? I think it was part of the industrial craft mod, but there was a block called the road, and when you walked on it, you moved twice as fast as any other block.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
What do we want to do, by the way? Do we want to get it up here and then turn it so it goes on the flat bit here?
Hang on, I'm trying to look at the map. It's not.
No worries.
Update that. Put it on your view so people can see what you're looking at. Yeah, the map is stubbornly not updating much. I was actually thinking, because if we look on the map, it continues on, and we could use part of the road for the village.
Oh, we could actually, yeah, that would be good, because then we could link the village up to the network as well.
That's what I was thinking, yeah, so that'd be pretty neat.
Yeah.
So we'll want to try and, like,
do you want me to start working back towards you from the village? Yeah,
if that's okay. Just make sure you line it up, because otherwise we're going to look like right ticks if it's, like, off by one block.
It's like when they were building the Channel Tunnel and everybody was like, yeah, but what if it doesn't actually meet in the middle? What if it doesn't?
Pretty sure it was actually a German bit of kit that made sure the Channel Tunnel met in the middle. I've forgotten the name of it, though. What was it called?
I can't remember.
Interesting question, Fionn. I can't say I've got a favourite road. It's not the kind of thing I have a favourite of.
Mine's the Autobahn in Germany. No speed limits, baby. Let's go.
That's true, but I also know what drivers in the UK are like, so let's not have that in the UK.
I've been honestly considering learning to drive again recently, and oh my god, nothing is better at putting me off than than the average view of a motorway. Right, Materies, we are not going to be in line. Just look at where we are. So I am coming straight down from where the corner was in the village. I think we may have to do a little shuffle so that we slowly come over to each other.
Do you want to know what my answer to that is?
What?
Just
start again.
Yeah, come from down here, and then we'll dig up that bit so that no one ever has to know that happened.
I used this bit because it literally ended out here, so it was a good it comes up to a crossroad here. I thought, oh, that would be nice.
It would be nice, but it's not lining up, so fuck it.
A little bend in the road wouldn't hurt, would it?
No, there's literally not a bend in any other part of the road, and that would drive me crazy. So no.
Okie dokie then. Right, I think I need to be 2 blocks along.
Also, that is really sad what Torch just puts in chat. That means those machines must still be down there. Pretty sure I've heard of that before. Imagine being made to do a task, and you spend so long working so hard at it, months and months, to do the bidding of those who made you, and then you finally complete your task, only to be betrayed and to be walled in to a hole in the wall forevermore. Sounds like the start of a really bad
that sounds like me at work anyway, but just more work.
Oh, don't even start with the puns, Fionn. I have not got the energy for puns.
Oh, why would you tell him to stop? This is why we keep him around.
Oh, I haven't got the energy to react to puns right now. Oh, man. Sounds like capitalism. What, walling people into walls? You know what? Sure, let's go with that. I'm not sure that is a capitalistic thing, but you know what? I'm just going to nod and agree.
Here we go.
Go, yeah.
Right. So it comes up to the village here.
Yeah, just what we'll do is
Oh!
we'll just...
Hey, get out of it!
Are you being attacked by what's the names again?
Phantoms, yeah.
Go sleep, you muppet.
Be gone, ghosts.
What are you up to, Tim?
I'm just bringing resources to the site for people.
That's fair. If you're going to Psyche, you take a look at what they're doing, because I'm not over there, and considering this is the whole point of the stream, we should probably, you know...
Well, you as the main streamer have decided that you're going to bugger off and do the road, which isn't exactly...
Well, what can I say? I'm organised like that. Flattening the area. Awesome. I'll come have a look in a few minutes, Max. Oh, boy. Well, what can I say? Who would want to see the Wizard's Tower anyway? No! Road building. It's the road builder stream. The mighty, mighty road builder.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Okay, I don't know who slept there, but it definitely made life a little bit easier. Right.
Oh my god, that's a lot of... He's scratching my city planning itch. Right, I'm just gonna reconfigure some of these roads here, just because the angling is where it's been generated by the
yeah, it's
the
a
village.
little bit wonky, isn't it?
It's weird. Have you got any more of those dark oak blocks at all, mate? The stairs.
I got a few. And there you go.
Go on. Thank you.
If you need any, I've done some dark oak at the site.
I wouldn't come too far out though, Prof, because we don't know where these guys are going to build the door yet.
Yeah, I was just building some stairs up to here, and then I was going to just reconfigure some of the roads just here because they're annoying me. Because the village generation sucks. There we go.
Yeah, you can tell when Tim's been around because suddenly there's just shit tons of resources around.
Thank you, Resource Daddy.
Oh, it's Blackstone. I was going to say, how long did you spend mining obsidian to get that much? I'm interested to see what these guys built. These guys are like really good at building.
Oh, they are. You've seen this. You've seen the stuff over by the community storage, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's ace.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was showing my uncle earlier because he's staying with me at the minute. He's watching the football, so that's why I'm on it. But he came into the office earlier, and I was showing him around what everybody's done on the server, and I was like, yeah, you know what? He was saying, what do you build them all up so we can all just like mess with each other and tear them down? It's like, no, it's just nice to have, isn't it? It's cool to have done it. To go like, yeah, we built that.
It absolutely is. Also, Torchwood has just copped a new saying, Resource Daddy. And that describes Tim perfectly.
Oh god, you called her Torchwood. You used the full name. You're in shit. It's like my mother saying my full name. It's like, oh fuck.
Shit, no, time to run.
What have I done?
Oh, was it Prophet coined that first?
Yeah, Resource Daddy. I said it for Tim. I described Tim as Resource Daddy.
Oh, fair. Okay, I wasn't listening.
I want a bit of Daddy's resources, if you know what I mean.
You do you, dude. You do you. Go find Gerald in your Witcher playthroughs. Right, okay. I think I am going to go back to mine, build some lanterns and that, and start figuring out how I'm going to do these lantern ways. I was always a good boy, so I don't have any memory of being called by full name. Oh, you got off lucky, dude.
Oh yeah. Hang on, it's when the middle names get invoked as well.
I was gonna say, like, don't have a middle name anymore, but when I did, if your mother said your first, second, and surname, the full wabang, oh boy, Just
Yeah.
dig a hole and
It's like
bury yourself because you're as good as dead.
there's a difference between Prof Profson and Prof Proffington Profson. Like the extra effort has gone in, and you have royally fucked up. Yeah, you at that point, just it's all over. It's done.
It's done.
GG.
Like don't even try.
I'm gonna have to show this bit to me mum afterwards. She's gonna love it.
I
gonna
won't
be like,
show it to mine. Wait, why am I making? If I show it to mine, she'll think I'm suggesting something about her and get upset. It's like, no, Mum, it's a joke. It's just a joke.
I wonder if that's a British thing or if it's like in pretty much every place.
Oh, I don't know.
You see it a lot in like American shows as well, where they'll be like John Jacob Jacobson.
Yeah,
Get back here right this second.
Yeah, no,
You're in
that
big
is very
trouble,
fair.
mister.
I
Sorry,
just never had a short
that was
version of my
terrible.
name, so you could never be sure. Oh boy, you just had to guess then. No, it's yeah, getting the full name. It's definitely something now. Oh boy, right. Lanterns.
Yeah,
Did I make? I don't think I did make fence panels for this, did I? I did make some, but it's not
I'm
many.
so excited to see this.
I need more darker.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna go for a dive.
Oh, go on. But if you break your legs now, I'll laugh.
Oh no, there's just like a little sinkhole next to it, and I thought there'd be some really cool stuff in the water, but there wasn't. It's just kind of like a disappointing cave.
Disappointing kid. Every time I try and build fucking fence posts, I always build gates first, and I don't know why. I think it's because they've changed the recipe at one point, so I keep trying to default to like the old one or whatever. Oh! Bloody nightmare.
Could it be perhaps a skill issue?
You're a skill issue.
I'm just saying.
Oh boy. Hang on. Spawn. There we go. I know warp exists with that name. What do you mean? Oh, it's... Why? Why is it fucking sensitive to capital? Why is it case sensitive?
Oh, yeah, I was going to say...
to fix.
Is this with the warps and all that?
Yeah, it is. It drives me batty.
He's such a pain in the knob, isn't it?
There is literally no reason for that. Like, make this clear, in the code to fix it, it's not even one line of code. Like, it's part of a line of code. You could put in most programming languages, it would be like 5 or 6 more characters, and you could fix it. Oh, it's infuriating.
Amazing.
Absolutely infuriating. Oh, Prof is in fact a human embodiment of a skill issue. Wow!
Wow!
Woo!
Holy shit!
Harsh!
Bruh!
Fucking hell, you just got burnt. Hey,
Yeah.
Genius, good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? You come in just in time to hear Prof get absolutely slaughtered by
Rated, yeah.
Torchy.
Yeah, fuck. By a good friend as well, jeez.
That's good, not anymore. Should have kept some of the bloody dirt.
Oh dear.
Oh man.
Torchy says you're the one who called him a skill issue. She just agreed.
I mean, I did call you a skill issue, but I didn't call you the human embodiment of a skill issue. That's taking it up a level.
I love what Max is doing here. I can just imagine all the fish down in this little sinkhole just looking up like that Willem Dafoe meme. Just like you see what he's doing.
How are you doing
like
anyway, Devious? Hope you're keeping well. How's the weekend treating you? Oh man.
Oh, dear.
I've just started working on another video, although I've had some issues today with like my mic. I don't know if it's because I've tried tweaking so the settings in OBS for like the audio, but it wasn't happy. It kept stuttering. The mic was being a real pain in the backside. So
Yeah, audio always is.
it really is, isn't it? Every time.
Do you guys, by the way, do you guys know where the entrance is going to be yet? Just so I can start getting the road in the right direction. Is it where I'm standing now?
I really won't for it.
It's more for Max and Hell. I'm waiting for one of them to nod. Yeah, cool. I'll start working on getting it over this way then. Thank you.
Bollocks. Failing to build the bloody fence. Skill issue, apparently. No, you guys can build it however you'd like. I'm not much of a... Wait, have I built that too? Why am I so inept at building?
Just for a bit of reference, Max, I'm just doing this too deep so people don't dig one block down and through the ground. So that's why I'm doing this second layer here. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, I'm just doing it 2 layers deep.
There you go. It's on your POV, Tim. Still love this POV system. It really does.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes it so much better.
I need to figure out how to do it for my streams as well, because there's some of them where it just works so well. Because I'm not always doing stuff. Sometimes other people have got stuff going on that's more interesting. So
yeah, I mean, I can walk you through it if you want. There are there are things to bear in mind with it, but I can definitely send you over what I'm doing for it.
Yeah.
2 more. Is it 2 more? I can't count. Fuck it, we're going 2 more.
I love there's zero context for this at all. I'm living for this. It's just you're just losing your fucking mind over here.
Look, okay, I failed A-level maths. Leave me alone.
Hey, you failed it. I didn't take it, so you're still ahead of me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is not taking it worse than like failing it?
Yeah, because then at least you had the classes.
Well, true enough. I mean, worked till 2 in the morning yesterday. Fucking hell. Oh, sorry to hear that, dude. Grab some rest. Hope you feel better soon. Sounds like a nightmare. I do not envy you being up at that time.
How far are you wanting to go back into this cliff, Max? Like, because I don't want to flatten the entire area around it, just to leave it flat. Don't mind, I'm just checking.
Nice job with the cults and thieves there, Jeevious. Hitting level 39. It's not taking Jeevious long to like level up again, is it?
That's the plan.
Yeah, Jeevious is on another level. To be fair, like, he's. It's like when we put Tim in Age of Empires, like.
Tim just like slaughters everything.
He's an eldritch being.
He really is.
Yeah. This road I'm making, by the way, guys, it's just a like placeholder one for the meantime. If we want to move it, we can move it. It's so simple too.
Yeah, luckily roads are pretty easy to shift about.
Yeah. I like this road system as well. We've got it's lovely and easy to actually just move around. It will have to bend in some places though, Materies. Just a heads up. Nope. It's not going to be like
90 degrees. Oh no, 90 degrees.
Oh no, that's what I meant. 90-degree bends. Like it's not going to be like.
Fine.
It's not going to be like like train line just power through a mountain kind of thing.
Oh,
in the battle between machine and nature, I choose machine.
Well, of course you do. You're a bloody dwarf.
I'm also a steampunk, mate.
Yeah, true. You're a dwarven steampunk. Literally the definition of like machine.
Oh my god, I'm just a Skyrim dwarf, aren't I?
Pretty much. I can't count. Also,
Have you
what
have you been enjoying
yes.
that, by the way, mate? I've not been keeping up with the Skyrim streams recently.
I've only done like one stream of it in a while. So you're not really missing much. Honestly, I don't even remember what I did on it.
You started Dawnguard, didn't you?
I started, but then I kept getting my ass kicked by a master vampire. So I went to do other things to level up, and I got distracted.
Dare I say it? It's a little phrase of mine that I really, really like to say in times like this. That rhymes with ill tissue.
I mean, you can say that, but then I can always remind you of one massively embarrassing mistake you made, where we spent 15 minutes recording voice lines for a video, going all the way through a video script, only to get to the end of the recording script for Prof to go, and I quote, "Oh, fuck me, I forgot to record!"
Look, you bring me on because I'm funny, not because I'm competent. The best thing was, it was in that exact tone of voice as well. It was like, "Oh, fuck me!"
It really was. It was absolutely
you guys
hilarious.
should have heard Bladed laugh. Oh my god, it was brilliant. He was pissing himself. He was.
Both of us were. Like, Prof was like, me and Prof had our webcameras on, and Prof was like head buried in hands, and me and Bladed were in tears of laughter.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, it absolutely. It really was. So, yeah, next time I'm going to double check with you, make sure you're recording when I have you on to do VA work.
Good shout. Yeah, it's only safe, to be fair.
Alright. Oh, man. To be fair...
What good VA work it was in the end, once we got it sorted.
Oh, it was. Like, you guys did an incredible job with that video. I've got a few notes on how to, like, improve them. Like, learning as we go. But overall, like, I was really happy with how that turned out. You guys did beautifully. I think the format worked really well. The writing was a little bit on the, I don't want to say cheaper side, but like less happening side, because I was still experimenting with the format. But
yeah, but it's natural though, isn't it? Like, it's not something you're going to know immediately how to do.
No, not at all, no. And honestly, like, I'm pushing the boat out. I'm pushing the boat out a little bit more for the next one. In fact, should I tease who's doing a VA for the next one?
Oh, I think you should absolutely tease, because I don't even know.
Okay, so doing VA work for the next D&D story, we have the one and only Willomena, and we also have the amazing Minnie Mouse.
Let's go!
Aye. So, I'm not going to say who they're voicing, because you don't know the characters yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. I will say the character that Minnie is voicing is basically just Minnie.
Is that a compliment or an insult? Like,
a bit of both. Mainly a compliment, I would say. But it's just like that character is pretty much Minnie's personality, which is hilarious because I wrote that character for my actual D&D campaign long before I met Minnie. So
and now I'm trying to figure out who it is. Now I'm trying to figure out what character it is the worst.
You haven't met them. There are people in the party that have met them, but you're not one of them.
But I've barely met anybody, mate. I'm no longer the original character, am I?
Yeah, that's
I haven't even met the party members.
Yeah, for context, I DM a game for Prof, Tim, a couple of friends from Uni. Hey, thanks, Max. But Prof is in the middle of changing character. His old one came to the end of his story arc, so he's in the middle of changing character.
He's an old man. He's off to go die of a heart attack somewhere.
I will tell you now, the only people in the party who have met this character, bearing in mind this is not canon to the campaign, so it's like a different version of the world. The only people in the campaign who have met this character was Diablo and Salix, and only briefly, and they were a bit tied up at the time, so...
When you say a bit tied up, are we talking about Diablo and Salix tied up, where it's literally not metaphorically?
Yes, quite literally, because those two managed to get into trouble just sending them out to the shop for fucking milk. But there we go.
And yet we've left the two of them on their own for the next bit.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Going
this,
to be
this
hilarious.
new character's going to get such a good introduction to the party. He is.
Oh, it's going to be hilarious. I can't wait. There's going to be such a culture shock for multiple people, I think.
Thing is, I know they're not watching. So do I give a little info on what I'm going to be playing next?
Yeah, go on. Why not?
So my original character was a dwarf called Dwergrim Ironbelly, and he was a proper like fella. He was... Sorry, did I say something wrong there, Materies?
No. I was coughing. I muted my mic on stream, but I was coughing.
Oh.
Carry on.
Oh no! I was playing a dwarf gunslinger called Dwyer Ironbelly. He was quite, he was an older guy. He was a freedom fighter in his youth, but he kind of came to the end of his story, didn't he? He found his family again, which he'd been separated from for ages, and at that point we'd had a chat about it, and we were like, yeah, there's not really any reason for him to keep adventuring now, is there? So what we did was
thank you, Prof. You beat me to it.
You are welcome. We we retired him, so he's now just going to stay at home with his family. But he's got a way to keep in touch with the party, so he's not going to be completely gone. And I am betting you they are going to keep getting in touch with him, and I'm going to have to keep wheeling the accent out.
Oh, absolutely. What I'm waiting for is for Salix to get into trouble as usual, and she's going to have the stone tucked away so she can use it, even if she is restrained. And you're just going to get a message saying, help!
Help!
What the fuck can I do however many hundreds of miles away?
Yeah, no, it should be good. But the so this guy was, he was a bit gruff, and he did do questionable things, but he was generally fair about it, wasn't he? I think we can all agree he was generally fair
a good character, but he lost his way for a short while, let's put it that way, and did some pretty egregious things. Like war crimes.
Yay! he sort of sorted himself out a bit, and he was a great character, but he has been replaced with a with an evil aligned Hexblade Warlock.
It's going to be interesting. Yeah, it's going to be a massive culture shock. I think the main thing is the other two characters, Salix and Diablo, are used to being rescued by Dwyer, who's obviously not going to be with the party anymore, and now they're going to have a new character.
Probably not going to care quite as much. A Hexblade Jeevious. So his whole thing is a warlock in D&D is basically somebody who receives their powers from a otherworldly or greatly powerful magic entity, kind of like it's called a patron.
Usually by selling their soul.
Yeah, usually by selling their soul. My new character, Luvon, may or may not be slightly possessed by the sword he's carrying. But he's going to be what race? He's going to be a high elf. Which, again, is really funny because I'm going from dwarf to high elf.
That is hilarious. A dwarf who really didn't like elves.
No, he didn't. It wasn't that he didn't like them. He just, they weren't his favourite.
No, he didn't. It was Tabaxi he didn't like, wasn't it?
No, yeah.
Oh, man. where I had some bad experiences with one particular
have you ever told these
tabaxi.
guys about the fact that I literally call? Have you ever told these guys about the fact that I literally called you being a furry before I even knew you were?
No, because I didn't know you had called that.
Yeah, because you remember when we were playing D&D, when we used to play D&D, you were a tabaxi.
Because I played looping.
I was always like, oh, you know what? That fucking tabaxi players, they're always furries. Always fucking furries. Like, there's no exception.
No, I don't
And
know
you were
what
like,
he's on
no.
about. No. I'm not a furry. Honest, I don't know what he's on about. No, he's talking complete nonsense. No.
Best thing was, guys, he was like, no, I'm not. And then yeah, okay, maybe I am. And I was like, vindication!
Honestly, the only reason why I was hesitant to say it wasn't because, like, I was, like, ashamed of being a furry or anything. I was fine with that. It was the fact that, and I think I've said this before, I spent years saying you do not have to be a furry to play tabaxi. And I was arguing it with a lot of folks at uni for years, really getting quite big on it. And then I played tabaxi in D&D, and that's what turned me into a fucking furry.
Yeah, you proved my rule, which is the best thing. It was like a scientist finally getting the data they wanted for so long. It was like, yes!
It was hilarious. Which is why one of the other characters in the group, Diablo, she's a tabaxi, and why I keep saying to the player, please do not become a furry, just so that I still have something to point to, and I haven't completely lost the argument. Oh, man. With me, I fell in love with the talent and art of the fandom and grew up with Pokemon Sly Cooper. Yeah, no, absolutely. I said it. Yeah, it was a similar thing with me, with like falling in love with the talent and art, to be honest. Because what it was when I was playing looping, I wanted to get character art of my D&D character. And of course, he's tabaxi, so that's got a lot of overlap with furry artists. So that's like how I started seeing it. And then I don't know how, but furry music came into my Spotify very quickly.
It's furry music.
Well, it's furry artists. To say furry music is a... People call it furry music, but it's not really a genre. It's just the fact that the artist is a furry.
Gonna say Het's very much calling it there. Let's be honest, there was 100% eavesdropping on you. Like they were looking at your cookies. Like, this guy's looked up furry art.
Probably like cookie analysis or something like that. Yeah.
He's looked at the furry art, boys. Bag him.
But yeah, same kind of thing. That's how I did it. And eventually I joined a furry Discord server, chatted a bit, had a bit of fun. Eventually I just went to a meet, and this is the story that's the funniest. I've definitely told this one on stream before now, where I decided, right, I'm going to go to London Fur Meets. No one knows I'm going, and I'll see how I find it. If I enjoy myself, great, I'm a furry. If I don't enjoy myself, I'm leaving and I'm never telling anyone about this. That was literally my thought process. Anyway, I went there, actually met the people I've been talking to online, met some other great folks. I think that was actually the first time I met Minnie Mouse as well, although only briefly. I really enjoyed it. So I was on the train coming home and I thought, you know what? Yeah, that was fun. I am a furry then. But I thought, right, I want to try and give it a few months. People will find out I'm a furry anyway. It turns out everyone already thought I was a furry, but I didn't know that at the time. I was like, right, I'm going to try and give it a few months so I can get used to it first. Literally, as I was thinking this, I mean, literally as I had that thought, I got a message on Discord from Plus, a friend of mine of like 10 years, saying, you were at a furry meet today. And I was like, how the fuck did you know? Like, and the dude had done some like CSI shit, figuring stuff out, because I'd been like complaining about trains and that, because I'd had an issue getting home with like some other things. He just figured out that I'd gone to London to a fur meet. I was like, what the fuck?
I've got to say, I admire that. That's some good sleuthing.
And yeah, like I was impressed, but at the same time, it's like, are you serious?
That is impressive, though.
I'm sure the furry community are lovely, but I just hate the fursuits. Could never go to. Ooh, interesting. I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot more to being a furry than just the fursuits. You'll get one or two, like any community. You've got bad apples in the furry community. You've got those with stupid opinions. But fursuiting is only part of the community. I don't have a fursuit. Only something like 1/3 of the community have fursuits for a number
you don't want to
of reasons.
bankrupt yourself.
It's literally, you look at, like, for a new suit, good. You can be $3,000 is a good starting point, I think it was. Yeah, and they can really go up. It's the amount of time they take to make. The materials themselves also aren't cheap.
No.
Oh boy. I've been active in the fandom battles, boy. Sorry to hear that, Het. Like I said, unfortunately, like any community, there are issues with it.
Whoa.
Oh shit, okay. Let's go.
Avengers assemble!
You could see he got roped up by the community, like leashed, like you. No, thankfully, I managed to avoid all of that. I think if I'd encountered that at my first Thermi, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it.
Starting in the village.
Shit. Yeah, if I genuinely had seen that at like my first Thermi, I probably wouldn't have become a furry because it's not the kind of thing I would have wanted to go to. But I think if I saw it now, I wouldn't care as much, so long as it's a private event. More because it's like, I don't think you should be doing stuff like that in public, kind of deal.
To arms, Kameraden! The village is under attack!
Yeah, I'm looking
for the village is under attack!
Where? I can't see anyone! Literally can't
They're in a
see
weird place.
anyone. Hey, Fionn.
There's more coming in. All
Literally,
units assembled as Max.
literally have no idea. Oh boy.
They're coming from me.
Where are you? Over that way, right. Oh shit. I felt the jump.
One of the pillagers just shot the other guy in the back.
Wow.
Hey, Fionn. He's come to the rescue.
Nice.
I need to get some jacket spuds in me quick.
My war cry, yes. Max is the Horde. He has the Horde of Gondor.
Oh, we need to start practicing our war cries for Tuesday, Materies.
Tuesday. Oh, I've got the game downloaded. I have no idea what to expect. But a quick shout out, folks. I'm going to be on Prof's channel playing. Ooh, more pillagers. I'm going to be on Prof's channel playing. What was it? Hold Fast.
Hold fast, nations at war. You're going to be under my command, Sonny.
Awesome. I would give you a shout out in chat, but we're a little busy with villagers, so you have to give me a minute. Ooh,
that's okay.
Hell.
Yeah, so Hold Fast, for those of you who don't know, is it's a Napoleonic huge multiplayer game. So you can have like regularly like 250 people on the server playing. But it's sort of like Battlefield, where you have all the like command points to take and whatever to win the battle. But you it encourages working together a lot more. So you have to like stand in the line and fight because it like buffs you. It's so much fun because you can have one person will be the officer and just try to wrangle everybody in line.
Oh no, Fionn! No.
But look at the bright side. We're right near spawn. Like we've got 2 warps right near us to get back into the action.
That's true. I might have also killed an iron golem because it started attacking me. I might have accidentally hit it first.
Oh, Materies. Oh, Materies.
What can I say? I like a challenge.
Witch!
I can't see him anywhere.
I'm gonna do unto these witches as Salem did in the 1600s.
Oh, it's only €7. That's pretty cheap. It's,
oh yeah, it's pretty cheap. Honestly, if anybody else fancies joining us, for the stream, if like to just be in Prof's Mad Dogs, it's like £6. Pick it up, come follow me orders.
Honestly, like I was gonna get a number of games in the summer sale, but like it's just badly timed. This is an expensive month because I've been like changing various providers, so I've had termination fees for like phone bills and stuff. I've also got like other things as well, like paying Fran for the video, for the sketches for the video and stuff like that. Like a number of things, so it's just like I don't think I'm gonna be buying anything, which sucks. But there we
go. Jivy's saying he'd love to. When was the stream? It is Tuesday at 7 p.m. UK time. Vaguely around about then. And Fionn, it needs a decent PC. It is obviously the graphics are a bit more high end than this, but
got the requirements up. It's minimum 3 GHz dual core, DirectX 11 compatible card, so not even specific. It's recommended 970. 6 GB of RAM minimum, so it's actually not.
That's not too bad. If it's minimum, it's just a DirectX card. That's pretty good.
DirectX 11.
DirectX 11, sorry. Like the main
Let's
thing,
go!
it probably does need a slightly better CPU than most games, but only because of the amount of models and entities. Yeah, the amount of entities. So player models and more entities are more objects that the CPU has to keep track of, which is one of the reasons why MMOs and stuff like that have higher CPU requirements. And so shit! Fucking creeper!
The heck? What's a Vex?
I have no idea. What? Literally never heard of one of those in my life. Right, I'm going to walk home and grab some dirt and also sleep so that the...
I've got a little bit of dirt on me.
I've got a load of dirt back. We need someone else to sleep.
Site. I'm sleeping. There's some dirt on the site.
Floating mini ghosts. Oh, that's those little things. I get you.
Awesome. I gave a shout out to Prof, by the way, guys. If you're not already following him, please do go give him a follow. Massive friend of the channel and does some amazing games. So please do go support him.
Even you say that, I think literally everybody, literally everybody who's in chat is already following. I think. Not that that's a problem. I just said it.
You say you definitely had the benefit of like me and Winry giving you a little boost, but it's been nice to see that honestly, it's helped you out.
That leg up that you guys gave me at the beginning is wonderful. It's been great. But honestly, have you seen the milestone I reached recently with series? It's been brilliant. I'm so excited. I've reached a huge milestone.
69.
I'm at 69 followers. I did it. I can die happy.
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, 69 followers. Let's go.
Oh boy.
I can die a happy prof. Just put that on my gravestone. Just here lies Prof. He died with 69 followers.
Happy man with 69 followers.
Here lies Prof. He died as he lived in immense pain.
Oh wow, that got depressing all of a sudden. Fucking hell. No horny on me. Oh,
you've seen my streams, right? Yeah.
Say, you're talking to Prof here, dude.
When we're doing The Witcher, and the first scene is literally the main character in a bath.
I swear I tune into your stream where you play The Witcher at the worst times. Like, it's when you seeing.
When you came in the other week as well, I'm at the bit where I'm trying to save that girl who's tied up to a chair with somebody about to talk to her.
Hold up, Prof.
You started accusing me of stuff, and I was like, "No, I'm saving her. This wasn't me. I didn't do this."
You can hardly blame me with your history of D&D.
Oh no, mate, that makes me sound so much worse than I actually.
Oh fucking hell! Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Fucking hell. How many should this be?
When I tuned into Prof Switcher streams, you always get shouted at by. Oh, did you see that actually, Materies? I'm not sure you did. When Fionn kept, I think Fionn was playing Fortnite with Winry, and every time you guys were out of a game, you kept tuning into my stream, and she kept catching you and shouting at you.
What stuff was I talking about, Max? Grab a snack and return 5. What stuff? Oh boy, what was I talking about? That could be literally anything with me. I mean, I don't exactly hesitate to say stupid things, do I? Oh boy.
Oh, sometimes it was during the game. Oh, Fionn, surely you had better priorities then. You're talking about
what? I don't remember that. I mean, I'm not saying I wasn't, but
please enlighten us, Materies.
No, hang on. I think I remember what it was. Will was talking about. So I can't remember how we got onto this conversation. I think Wolver's made a joke or about something on stream. But Will was talking about how there was a case of a man who wanted Vor that bad that he literally had someone kill him, cut him up, and eat him.
How can he enjoy it at that point?
I don't know, but apparently it's a documented case. Don't ask me, ask Will. He's the one that said this. And that's when I was talking about Vor, because it was like, like it's not something that I personally understand. Like, not to, like,
bloody
those that do, but... Oh, boy. But yeah, I think that's what started
some things deserve to be looked at with a raised eyebrow, I think.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, just try not to get killed over it, I guess. Oh, that's a bold claim, Fionn.
Like the English. Oh, Fionn, you never disappoint, man.
Oh. So I don't judge. Everyone can enjoy what they want. To be fair, that's pretty much my opinion. So long as you're not hurting anyone, whatever you're into is whatever you're into. Like, so long as it's all consensual and age appropriate, I got nothing to do with me. So I'm not gonna start judging folks. Can't count.
I may have gotten sidetracked, and I'm actually just trying to fix the roads in the village because they're actually irking me.
That's fair. I'm going to go have a quick look to see what these guys are building, because I've not looked here a while. Yeah, as long as it's not LakeCryptid and doesn't directly harm. It, like, at the end of the day, so I've known some people be into some, like, really weird and almost dark things, I would say. But everyone who's involved enjoys it, and it's all consensual, so it's like, well, yes, if you're all enjoying it, you do you. Oh, I like the armor stats.
I assume you've heard of the Harkness test.
What's the Harkness test?
Oh, wow, you know Captain Jack Harkness from...
This is going to be ace. You guys are making this big.
So, you know the Jack Harkness from Doctor Who?
Yes.
It's supposedly his test. And basically, it's, does it have human intelligence or greater? Can it talk or otherwise communicate with language? And is it of sexual maturity for its species? If it's yes to all of these, you can sleep with it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair, yeah.
You know, some people want to discover alien life because they're interested in the science. I want to discover alien life because I want to fuck it. No.
You do you, Prof. You do you. Oh, poor Max. Jeeves seems into it, though. Look, what can you say? You look at some, like, cartoon shows. You look at the way they display aliens. Oh, there's definitely some fan service in some of it.
Well, it's also like blooming Mass Effect, from what I've heard as well, isn't it? Like,
there's definitely bits in Mass Effect, yeah, that had me intrigued, shall we say, in what led to some of the decisions. The first thing we do with aliens is either kill it or fuck them. You know what? I would not be surprised, Cap. I really would not
Humanity
be
is predictable.
surprised.
Humanity is very predictable.
Yeah.
I also just realised I went to see Fion's house earlier and I gave him a potato in congratulations, and now I feel like I'm just like perpetuating a stereotype. I'm so sorry.
Oh boy. I'm pretty happy. These lampposts are pretty simple, but they work pretty well, I think. I'm assuming they give off enough light. Oh well.
It was the first thing I had in my house. It was in my hand even. I just had a bunch of food and I was like, oh yeah, have a potato. There you go. That's a nice house. Have a potato. I didn't mean anything from it. It was just...
Sure. We totally believe you. If
Also, I've been
anyone
trying
has any gravel, I mean,
Ooh.
I don't know if I do.
Ooh,
Let me
ooh.
have a look.
I do have gravel. I will bring you an.
He also stole my... No, I didn't, you liar! Just because I'm
Of course you
British,
were
I don't
gravel.
steal the Irish's food.
Oh, I've got a bit of gravel, to be fair, if you want some. But I'll let Tim give you his, because he will undoubtedly have far more than I do. Can I have your opinion? I want to know if I can complete the ground pattern, or if it does take... no, absolutely. Go nuts. It's bigger than what I was expecting, but like that's not necessarily a bad thing. There's plenty of space around here. So yeah, like, go for it.
Yeah. Can I
the
introduce
nearest
you at
point
some
is
point?
spawn, and it's still like there's a fair bit of distance between here and spawn. You good? You good?
I've dropped a chest with a ton of gravel in it. Shulker box.
And where did you put it for Cap?
It's along with all the other shulker chests that I've dropped.
Cap's not on at the moment. You might be better off putting it in the community storage for it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought people were asking for it for this.
No. Cap's asking for it in chat. If you take it over to community storage, and then Cap, when you come on, if you head over to community storage, there should be a load of gravel there for you. It's looking good though. Like I was only envisioning like a small wizard's tower, like a small cylinder, like sticking up. Don't make any inappropriate jokes, please and thank you. But no, this is looking good. Even if we don't get it finished today, that's not a big deal.
Where did you put them, mate? You're there.
I'm not sure where to put them. I'll put them next to the bamboo.
Oh no, I've got hiccups.
Oh,
Next to the bamboo.
Papa.
I always get hiccups. I'm fine. I'm just a little hiccupy boy. Also, do we still need these here, Tim? Oh no, he's gone.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I'll take that. I shall take that particular L, sir.
I am really hyped. I want to do more D&D story videos. They are so much fun to do.
Oh, I had so much fun doing it with you as well, mate. It was great.
I got
two silly voices. Yeah.
Yeah, I've wanted to do it for a long time, but unfortunately I've just not had like the resources and like skill or like network to be able to do it. Like now though, we've got more people in our various streaming communities who are game to do that kind of thing. We've got like a huge variety in skills with VAs, artists, that kind of thing. And I've got like more ability to produce that kind of thing. So it's like honestly, it's so much fun to do.
Absolutely, man. Right, so yeah, Cap, there's a bunch of gravel for you at the community storage. Go nuts.
Man, I've got a few more ideas for what I can use the dwarves for. I think I mentioned one of them to you, Prof, when we were having that barbecue at yours.
Oh, aye.
But then I want to like get other characters in as well. I want to have like, so for everyone else's sake, I think I've already said this to Prof and that, but the idea is there's going to be kind of like a regular cast of characters. Most of them are part of a mercenary guild called the Oak and Shields, but some will be from other things as well. But this will be like a recurring cast who will like show up frequently in videos. I say frequently, the videos aren't going to be that frequent because of how much work they take to go into them. But like that's the idea. So every person who joins in will mainly do one character. So it's like Prof will keep doing Killbrat because he does an absolutely amazing job with his dwarven shouts of anger.
Thank you very much. They come from the heart, my good man.
Honestly, you and Bladed blew me away with how good of a job you did.
I really enjoyed Bladed's Welsh dwarf. That was great.
That was amazing.
Again,
Like
I also like that neither of us went for the stereotype of Scottish dwarf in that one. We both went for something different. I basically just channeled my inner Sean Bean, and
it came out really well, like amazingly.
I was like, what can I do for a dwarf? Oh yeah, sharp. You bloody bastard!
Glad to hear you enjoyed it, Torch. Honestly, it was so much fun to do, and absolutely doing more. I've already got the script written for the second one. Got the VA signed on. Thram has agreed to do the sketches for them, but I only spoke to her the other day. So gonna be waiting a short while for Thram to be able to do those. Probably gonna be a couple of weeks. I need to talk to Will and Minnie to see when the two of them are free to record the VA. Even once we've got that, I've got the sketches from Thram, I'll have to edit it, which takes a bit of time. But it will definitely be coming. It is definitely coming. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what other ones you do.
Yeah, I've started doing.
We'll have to see what stories come out, because it might be cool to do one with the Obviously, this isn't me suggesting that we should do this, but ones with our current D&D characters as well. If something particularly funny or cool happens in the course of the gameplay, might be cool to represent that.
I would be game to do that, absolutely. It would need adapting slightly because, like I said, this is a slightly different world to what you guys are in. But we could totally adapt it to that. It would just be if the other two would be interested in like voicing a character and being in a YouTube video. But if they are, absolutely.
But I went back home and I got very distracted.
Why? What are you doing?
I don't know. I went home and then I just got Captain Distracto struck again.
Like, sort of kind of sat around the house, sort of doing a bit of mining and stuff.
I can't count. Is that meant to be there? No, one more. Yeah, one more.
Honestly, Max and Het are just so efficient at this. I've honestly just been letting them get on with it. I've just been fucking around.
I've let them get on with it. They are way better at this than me. They know what they're doing. They know what looks good.
Yeah,
I can't count.
It's
really
doing 99% of it.
Close, you've got to have time for it to like, get up the track speed.
Check them.
No!
There we go.
No! No! Oh!
What am I coming here for? I've got some
Hell!
defense.
Bollocks! Bastard!
I needed
Bitch! Fucking hell! Shit! Useless motherfucking bastard!
Slug.
Oh!
And yeah, that should do it.
If any, like, I think I always said this, but if you guys do have ideas for videos, by the way, Prof, and like the other VAs and stuff, like, feel free to spitball them going forwards.
Yeah, absolutely.
In that Discord server I put together for the VAs, there's a channel actually for story ideas, so just whack them in there. Whack them in there. Or write up a script. I'm happy to give you, like, the writing role or whatever. It's just meant to be a bit of fun at the end of the day. Right, yeah, that's right. That's right. How would you recommend a first time of trying to do D&D? How do things work? Ooh, have you got a group to play with, Max? Because that's, like, finding a group and, like, scheduling time to play is by far the hardest part. There's a running joke in D&D where people say scheduling is the true big bag evil guy of D&D, just because of how hard that is. Outside of that, what would be a good tip? Obviously, this would be down to your DM and stuff, but I would start at a low level. If it's your first time playing, don't start at anything higher than level 3, I would say. Just because while you can start at a higher level, like you end up trying to cover a lot of abilities and a lot more stuff happens in combat and things. So starting at a lower level just keeps it a little bit simpler for you to start off with. I would also avoid. I would be interested to see Prof and Tim's input on this, but I would avoid either the Paladin class or the Wizard class for your first character.
Oh yeah, Wizard is a hard no. Wizard is way too difficult. If you want something that can cover basically any base, Cleric is a really good one.
Yeah.
If you want something that's easy to learn, easy to start off with, Fighter. You just hit stuff. You just hit stuff.
I wasn't going to recommend a specific class, just ones to avoid. But yeah.
Monk is
Paladin's
good,
the hardest. Yeah, Paladin's the hardest one to play. But the problem is that Paladin is by far the most powerful class, objectively the most powerful, but that's because you're meant to role play that one in a way to limit your own ability. And then, as Prof said, Wizard is very complicated with the way the spells work.
It's because they're massive nerds.
Yeah, pretty much. Outside of that, just have fun. Like, I would say that's the most important one of all. Don't, like, it comes down to, like, your group and that. You've got one friend who's interested. Oh, absolutely do it. But yeah, like, the main thing is to have fun. Monks are also cool. Gerius is right. Monks are cool.
Yeah, they are cool. They're just, again, I just think they're a little bit interesting for new players because they rely a lot on a certain mechanic the key points that can be a little bit abstract.
But most of the classes kind of rely on like an individual mechanic in some sense. So
that's true.
It's like on that one, you're gonna have to pick something at the end of the day, and I wouldn't want to like limit people too much for the first class. But again, it's different for everyone. Oh, go on, Tim.
If it is in any way an option, your first 1 or 2 games, even if it's just one shots, playing with someone who has played before can help so much because you get one mistake wrong in the rules, like just your baseline rules, it can completely send everything topsy-turvy, completely ruin the mechanical side of the games. Like all the little details and stuff, it doesn't really matter. Like as Materies says, those just have fun. But like if you get any of the baseline mechanics wrong, every time you have a combat encounter, everything's just going to go out the window. Like just understanding those few basic bits at the start really help.
It'll be interesting to see you try it, Torch. Let me know when Prof does. It is one of those things. Well, like we're doing the D&D stream next week, and some of the guys there have never played or have very limited experience. So like some of that is going to be geared a little bit more for like first timers. So you might find a few things there. We are playing at a slightly higher level at level 5, but it might help you guys out if you are have a look.
I suppose that would actually be really special. You don't necessarily need to play it. It's good to play it, but even just watch it be played for a couple of sessions to understand the rules.
Yeah.
Like, because
honestly, I think like that D&D stream that we do is going to help a lot of people because, as you say, a few of the people haven't played D&D before. So,
because definitely, like having just read through the rule book and stuff, it's not very good for people that have never played before. Like it's very long-winded, and it's just better to be part of, or at least watching it happen a couple of times to get the basics.
I think the other thing being is that like it's one thing to be able to read it, as Tim said. a lot of it is experience based. So a lot of the rules and mechanics are a little more intuitive. You'll first start it and you'll think, oh, what's this? Like AC? How does that like attack roll? I'm doing this and adding a number. But once you actually give it a go and you've done it a few times, it starts to make more sense. And it's fairly intuitive. So it is just a case of jumping, giving it a go. As Tim said, having someone who knows how to play really does help. But the other thing being is, like, don't feel like you have to stick to the rules 100%. Like, people like to mix it up a bit. Yeah, people like to mix it up a bit. In the campaign I've got with these guys, I've added custom mechanics and stuff. I wouldn't recommend doing that for first-time players, but it shows that you can play with it a bit. You don't have to stick with it absolutely. So it really does come down to just having fun. And another thing that none of us has kind of mentioned, and this goes for everyone, is D&D will be a different game depending on who you play with.
Yeah, absolutely.
The people you play with will absolutely change. So I play with two groups at the moment. I DM one group, I play in another. I can tell you right now, they're two different groups. We have two different play styles. Neither of them are the right or wrong play style. They're just different ways of playing the game. And you will find that the same with whoever you play with. So even if you try it for the first time and you're not sure about it, it just might be the wrong group for you. Sometimes it's as simple as that.
I've found that some people like the vibe of the campaign might be a bit off to what you were thinking. Like, I normally tend to run quite serious ones. I tend to run quite serious ones, but I prefer to play in funny ones, which is weird. So it's worked out quite nicely for me, actually.
This one is a little bit more subjective, we'll say, but it's definitely one to remember. You're playing a character. Let them have flaws, let them make mistakes, and just let things go wrong.
Yeah.
Because
Mary Sue's are not fun.
Yeah. There's nothing more dull than a campaign where everything goes right. Like, and every single problem is solved. Let things happen. If your character fails to role play, just let it be like, yep, I missed that, and just carry it on. Like,
some of the moments that have had us rolling around on the floor laughing the most have been the ones where something's gone wrong and we've tried to bullshit our way out of it, and it has been hilarious.
Yeah. It is one, if you have the perfect character, as these guys said, it's not fun. You will very quickly get bored. You want to have some flaws. You want to do your best. You want things to go right, but from a general point of view, you want things to go wrong a little bit. So it's like when I'm DMing these guys, usually I don't need to make things go wrong. Shit goes wrong anyway, and we have a bit of a laugh about it.
We fuck it up enough on our own.
Yeah, but occasionally, if there's like a long streak of everything going right, I will like put obstacles in the way. It's not that I'm trying to go against them. I'm not trying to fuck them over as DM. But it's if everything's too easy for them, there's no fun. It's not fun for me. It's not fun for them. So yeah, like when you get to blocks and stuff like that, when you hit obstacles, don't feel like you've got to get frustrated or anything. Just go with the flow and enjoy it a little bit. Our group is very silly, but part of that is the fact of we're all adults. We play during the week. I've missed that. We play during the week, so we've all been at work. We all come in. We're all knackered. I plan absolutely last minute. Like, I'm talking the hour before we play. And so we just have fun, and we have the daftest crap. We were saying earlier about two of the characters always being in trouble. Like, it's pretty much become a running joke that one of them is just a damsel in distress most of the time. And she just owns it. Like, she just absolutely owns it. And so now we end up with, like, a silly dynamic where it's like, what's the silliest, like, cartoon distress type situation we can put her in sometimes? Like, I'm sure you guys have had some fun trying to rescue the others, haven't you?
It's been hilarious. It was just some of the stuff we get up to is just it's just great.
Yeah. So just have fun. Let us know how it goes, though, Max. If you do play it, let us know how it goes. I'd genuinely be interested to hear shit.
I'm trying to think of any other tips that would be like good ones to remember.
Yeah, I kind of want to. I know I normally have some good ones, but I can't multitask at the same time. I've got to sit and think about it. Awesome. I think we might have a quick break here. So if you guys will keep building, absolutely feel free to. But I think we're going to put a bit of a pause on the stream because I need toilet more, run and make a drink. These guys get a chance as well. So, warp/home, whatever. So, if folks want to go to toilet, grab a drink, now is your chance. And we will be back in a few moments. All right, we are back. I've made a cup of tea. These guys have a chance to run to the toilet as well. So let's see how the guys are getting on. Let's see.
What kind of tea are you drinking, Materies?
It's still the normal one. I've still got some of your mint tea left. I am running out, but it's like...
I forgot I gave you some of that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's nice,
honestly,
isn't it?
I've been loving it, yeah. I've
Is that the
absolutely
is that the
loving it.
Whittards? Is that the Whittards tea?
It was the Prussian one, yeah.
The Prussian? Oh, Jesus!
Pretty sure,
was it
pretty
the
sure you said it was Prussian.
Moroccan?
Oh, was it Moroccan? Okay.
Yeah, the Moroccan, wasn't it?
I'll send you a photo after the stream. Whatever it is, it was like the mint one that you have with sugar. It's really
Yeah,
fucking
Moroccan
good.
mint.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, really
Either
lovely.
way, it's really good. So
Mm.
I've only really been like allowing myself to have it at like special occasions or whatever. This does look good. What these guys are doing, holy
That's
crap!
great. I've actually think I've thought of something that I might be able to help these guys with. Guys, I have an idea. The you see where these pools of water are that come in? Do you want me to see if I can find some nice tiles or something nice and decorative to go in the bottom of the water pools? Because it's just bare dirt at the minute. I'm wondering whether there's something I can find that looks better. Maybe like coral or something.
That'd be pretty neat.
Lovely.
If you
I'm
could
gonna
get
go on
living
a
coal over here.
I'm gonna go on a side quest. I shall return in some hours. Prof, away!
In some hours. Ooh. Let's see.
Oh, it's because I don't know where there is any coral, so I'm just kind of winging it. Literally, because I'm flying with my elytra.
Oh boy, no one's listening to your terrible, terrible jokes. I do like these side-hanging signs that are in Minecraft now. I don't know how long
they're
they've
so
been in
good.
the game, but they are really good. Oh,
There's some near Desert Temple.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yes, go take a look. I know the tunnel goes through some, but that'll be a bit awkward to get to.
no, unfortunately, I never set your base as a home for myself, Torchy. Although I could probably
You
I
should
could
be able
probably
to
find it.
on the map, yeah.
Let's bring the map up.
So they're fairly new then. They're only added in this version, 1.20.
Oh,
They,
that's cool.
they are good. I do really like them. Oh boy, why have we got pigs in boats around here?
I think that's Fionn. I think he's working on something.
Okay, fair. Ooh, hang on. Apparently Max found your base. Neat. And did you ever get your iron farm working, Todd? Because I know Head tried to make one, and he wasn't having much luck. Never made an iron farm myself, though, so I couldn't really help him with much. 1.20 update, added cherry wood, bamboo wood, hanging satin. What the fuck is a sniffer?
That's a good point. I'm not sure I want to know.
It's an interesting name.
Hello, I'm the sniffer.
I'm the sniffer monster. It's just a giant nose.
Oh, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Oh, it's the creeper's older brother.
You're love, I'm the sniffer. No.
It didn't. I was working, then one of the villagers died. Oh, fun. They seem like a real faff to be able to do. I am curious what you're up to, John. What on earth are you doing? What are you doing? The hell of a pig collection. Can't be bothered to move another one yet? No, that's fair. Like, can you couple boats together like you can with minecarts? Don't think you can you? So what's...
You know...
What? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't think I'm likely to get much of an answer at the moment, am I?
Sorry, what?
Never mind. I'm wondering what Fion's
Is that the-
doing. Hello?
Yeah, who knows? Sorry, I'm trying to find. I'm trying to see if I can see Torchy's base on the map, but I can't. It's so well hidden. I know what it is. I just
Swine
can't find it. The swine line.
Fucking beautiful.
Good morning and welcome to the spine line travelling from the Wizard's Tower to Spawn. Please mind any bags, any baggage, keep your arms and legs clear of the doors, and prepare to hold on for travel. You are travelling on a TFL line to Spawn. Thank you. Next stop will be Spawn. Doors will open on the right-hand side. Mind the gap.
I fucking hate the tube.
I love the tube.
How?
I
Like,
think-
you go through
I
some
think-
lines and you literally get like... I almost want to say ear rape, and I do not use that term lightly. Like, the sound that you get on some of the lines is just horrendous.
Oh yeah, I get you. But I think people give the tube a lot of shit, or they go another place like Paris and see what like the Paris Metro, or the new Metro's like, and then they're like, oh yeah, think of the current, think of like our tube, but worse, and there's piss everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not denying that might be worse, but that doesn't mean I like the tube. Let's stick ourselves in a big metal tube, overcrowded like sardines, going under the ground, under water at high speeds. Yeah, that sounds like a wonderful fucking idea. In case you didn't notice, I'm not a fan of the tube.
I mean, it kind of is, because it kind of is the lifeblood of London, but...
Yeah, I know it's the lifeblood of London, but I would genuinely rather walk.
Fionn does make a good point. Train does go Neum.
Train does go Neum. The tube goes...
Yeah, you've been on the Northern Line.
Yes,
You've been on the Northern Line. I say, yeah, I fucking hate the Northern Line. The Northern Line can go suck a chode, but like Elizabeth Line, yeah, that's my jam. The new one.
Even then, I'm just not a fan of like being shoulder to shoulder with folks like that. Like underground, where you've got no sense of direction, there's no airflow, and you have to watch your pockets like a hawk.
Also, I love how even the non-Brits in here are like, yeah, the Northern Line can go suck a lemon.
Yeah, I know. See, like Het's not not even British, and he knows. And yes, we absolutely do, Max. I don't know if it's because we're British or if it's just us lot in particular, but we have our way with
Probably a mix of both.
Probably a mix of both, yeah. Also, welcome in Torch. Good to see you, Torchy.
Thanks, Torch. I am now at Torchy's base. Do you know what the problem is, though? I can't remember why I was coming here.
You two.
I think
I spent so long trying to look for it. I was completely forgotten why I was actually coming here at all.
I think the thing with
Coral,
like
thank you.
British people speaking is an awful lot of what we say is not in the words itself, it's how we say it, but because of that we could literally say any phrase, change how we say it and mean something completely different, which is why any word can sound like a swear word to a British person.
Yeah, that is pretty true. We're loving the stompies in chat, by the way. I mean, you've only got to look at again, I know I've used this example before, but when we've done collabs with Liminal, so when we did Take It Classic, it was me, Tim, and Liminal. And Liminal was absolutely horrified with the way that me and Tim talked to each other.
Said, I found that so funny.
And it's just like, this is how we show affection. Okay, like, in Britain, this is how you show affection. Like, and they were like, what do you mean that this is how you call it? You're literally calling each other horrendous names. And it's like, yeah. It's a bit shit, isn't it? To use Tim's favourite line.
See an ocean ruin down there. Don't touch it. I want to search for sniffers. Sorry. Don't get them.
Oh boy.
Okey-dokey.
Oh man. It is interesting sometimes where you look at like culture comparisons and that.
No, it is.
Oh, it can make for some interesting times. Boy.
There we go.
Build lamppost this way. You are a dingus. Oh, okay. What have I done? Why am I being called a dingus? A quick question: is the term bloke a negative one? Because I've heard it in both. It's. Let's refer back to what Tim was just saying, Max. It depends on how it's used. Like typically, it's a neutral term.
I would say I see it more as a good one. Like I'd say, when I talk about you guys in conversation, I go, "Oh, Tim's a good bloke."
Yeah,
I mean, he's a good chap. He's a nice guy. Because you're a good bloke. But Materies on the other hand, no.
yeah, asshole. It really comes down to like the phrasing. Like as Prof said, you can use it in that term, but you can also go, "Oh, that bloke," and like be like, "Oh, I'm done." Like it's really dependent on like the tone that you say it. And sometimes it's just neutral, like, "Oh, that bloke over there, yeah, he's like the baker or whatever." Like,
it's also like a term of endearment I use when you guys do something stupid as, "Oh, you fucker." But like again, if I was to be like, "You fucker," then that'd be more like, you know.
I won't say all words in Britain, but an awful lot of them really can have mixed meanings like that. So it is a little hard to say for certain sometimes. I see, because one fellow I knew here says it all the time, like, that bloke, fuck that bloke. Yeah. Literally just like that, Max. Like, it depends on the context that it's said. If he's saying fuck that bloke, it's probably a negative context. If he's saying such a nice bloke, probably positive.
Hang on. I need to do some research.
Okay.
Coral is weird.
Coral is weird. Why is coral weird? And also,
I'm trying to figure out because I've...
Oh, sorry,
mate. Carry on.
I think Danes and Brits are kind of alike in terms of tonation and can change meaning of everything to anything. Yeah, it really does make it difficult sometimes. Like, it means we have a really flexible language, but it's also kind of difficult sometimes. So is it the same for you guys then, Jeevious, where, like, the meaning completely changes depending on where you put the emphasis? Go on, Prof.
I'm just trying to figure out with coral because I've harvested some coral, but it's dead, and it's just grey.
Yeah, you need silk touch. Oh, Max has said it as well. You need silk touch.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you put it down, it needs water near it as well.
Thank you very much. Do I have anything with silk touch? I do not.
I believe I do. Give us a minute, but yeah.
What I'll do is just at the bottom of these pools, I'll just put some coral because then that'll look quite nice.
That is very true, Trevious. I think it also doesn't help sometimes because you can end up getting your messages mixed sometimes when people don't realise what you're intending. But it is also nice to be able to have that flexibility sometimes.
Right. Oh, hello.
Oh, what are you doing now, Prof?
No, I just got jump scared by Tim.
Fair.
Just passing out the silk touch. Yeah.
There you go.
So on the words list, there's a really good example. I had to Google it to remember what the phrase is. And it's, "I didn't say he had stolen my bike." And literally, depending on which word you stress, it has completely different meanings. Every single word, depending on which word you stress, it has a different meaning.
Like
despite it literally being the same combination of words. And that's what makes English so much more difficult for some people to learn, because it's just bizarre like that.
Yeah, so because you can say, I didn't say that he stole my bike, or
Well, I didn't say he stole my bike.
he stole my bike, or I didn't say he stole my bike. Like,
I didn't say he stole my bike.
yeah, like exactly, like literally, just like that. 4 completely different ways of 4 completely different meanings on the same sentence.
I didn't say he stole my bike.
Emojis are important. I certainly find they help, but only when used. I don't want to say properly, but like in conjunction with words. Some people will try and talk with only emojis. I'll be honest, that shit's confusing.
I don't know. Hazel has a very specific emoji she sends me whenever she's pissed off with something I'm doing, and it works.
I guess that I can imagine. Yeah, that one's that one's pretty clear. But there are other times when people will be like dog emoji, shit emoji, something else. It's like what the fuck you say? Has the dog shat somewhere? Is the dog being a little shit? Like, are you wanting to shit out a dog? Like, what the fuck are you saying?
Are you saying you don't?
Funnily enough, no.
There we go. What do you think of this, Max? I've got some blue coral because I thought it'd go quite nice.
I'm just barely nodding the generation which does that. Ooh. Low save, eh? Also, I don't know. I honestly don't know. What were you gonna say, Prof?
I was just saying to Max what he thinks of this coral here. It's subtle, but it I think it looks decent. He says some words in Finnish similar to just simple can mean oh right, ooh oh I'm surprised, I'm angry, etc. Thank you. You happy with that then? Cool.
Yeah. Humans are a pain in the ass. That's the problem.
We are. Oh my god. Oh, Max, I've got something for you. Where you gone? Max.
I just copy the wizard tower from RuneScape. You know what? I never played much of that game. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I thought I recognised the layout. Hey, Get pickled!
That was always more your game, wasn't it, than RuneScape? I never played much of that one.
I liked RuneScape.
I played quite a lot. It was one of those. I think I bought like a membership for like 3 months. I got into it quite a bit then, but it just never really stuck. Like,
yeah.
What do you need this for? It's like the time I throw the bones of Materies. You need it because it's a pickle, and pickles are cool. There you go.
Pickled.
I'm gonna
Pickled.
I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna pickle you.
Honestly, that's not the worst thing ever. Like, pickle Prof. We need a pickle version of you now, Prof. Honestly, I realised what I've just said, but unfortunately my mind was off elsewhere on a certain traumatic events that I've done with spicy pickled onion.
I was going to say, at least buy me dinner before you pickle me.
I think Hazel would have something to say about that.
She probably would, yeah.
Yeah, like something along the lines of, why didn't you invite me? Oh no, she'd either say that or, oh, that's fine, I'll just go out with Diablo.
Yeah, probably.
Oh boy.
No, I'm not. No, I'm. I'm back for both teams, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm a late millennial. I try the same. What the fuck does cucumber emoji even mean? Oh, I stick to face emojis. Yeah, I'm mostly the same, Torch. Although I have found, amusingly, I wish I could have my, my little burning Materies emote. I wish I could have
love that one.
yeah, it's beautiful. I wish I could have that on more platforms. Because the amount of times I've had conversation with someone, like, it's like, this has happened. Particularly at work. It's like something's gone wrong at work, and there's no other, like, emote that on Teams that sums up how I'm feeling. And it's like, that burning one. I need that burning one. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. There's one particular colleague I work with, who I get on with so well. I actually send him the proflets.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Oh my god, we got more pillagers!
Hell, run, run! Now that one is excellent. Yeah, it's honestly like Seth did an amazing job with that one. I'm quite a distance away.
There we go. We need to get a I really hope we get a pillager raid on my castle at some point, because I want to see how the castle actually works as a defensive structure.
I wonder if we can get a plugin to like change some stuff with the raids.
That would be cool. Because I'd love it if we all like coordinated a defense of a castle or something.
I was thinking at one point that would be brilliant to have a stream of, like a castle type
wave defense kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose if you had like one admin or something, just almost acting as DM, spawning monsters and stuff about to do it. Like.
Yeah, that'll do it. Well, Materies says bad omen, so good. Wait, do I?
Yeah, if you killed them, you run towards the village, and then that triggers the raid.
No, I've not got bad omen.
I'm gonna trigger the raid.
I know what it does, but I don't have bad omen.
Oh, hang on. Are you on my view? That might be why, because I've got bad omen.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna go start a raid.
I was very confused for a moment. Kill Prof before he gets to the village.
No, just a little guy.
Come here.
Just a little guy.
Flying.
Does it work if you does it work if you fly over a village? Hang on, I'm gonna try this.
Hang on, I'm gonna leave it on your view. Yeah, it will do. Okay. No, you don't even need to do that. I can tell you it will do. Because of how the chunks work, it'll be chunk based.
Right, yeah. Yes, it does ask me how I know. Oh, don't worry, Torch. I'm aware.
Oh, just don't do it near Tim's village. Like, someone might have got some villagers killed at one point.
Tim, I'm so sorry again.
Oh,
sorry, I wasn't. I was aware.
Tim. Can I offer you a nice pickle in this trying time for your trouble? Ow! Okay, that was fair.
I'm already grabbing the horn, ready to toot war cry. Oh, honestly, that horn, maxing that horn has become a staple. It really has.
Toot for me.
Also, is this raid not starting? Have you not been in the village yet?
Nah.
Yes, I ran away. I'm back to like building like lamps again.
I love it. Where did you get the horn from? It's awesome.
I don't remember where we got it.
I tell you what, Tim. We've almost got ourselves a little line regiment here, haven't we? If we get a bunch of crossbows, we've got our musician. We just need somebody to have like the flag, and then we've got ourselves a little line regiment here.
Oh wow, that's fucking brilliant! Oh, we're going from pillager outposts. Okay, that's fair. Villager outposts also goats can drop them when they're running. What? Hold up. Goats running into walls. What?
I nearly just invoked chat for the goat noise, and then I remembered I'm not on my stream and they can't do it. Sad.
Oh, it's an easy thing to do, isn't it? When you're on someone else's channel, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start doing this. Oh, I'm gonna start doing that. Oh, hang on, wait a minute, shit.
That's the funniest fucking thing. I've got these guys conditioned, right? Whenever we come across a goat in the game or somebody mentions a goat, my chat just gets filled with just noises. It's great.
That's fucking brilliant.
It's the best noise I've put in so far.
And talking of noises, I tried added some more wolf calls to like the wolf redeem, but for some reason, OBS really doesn't like him. I don't know why, but it just really doesn't like him.
Oh.
Which is a bit gutting. So I need to try and figure out what's up with that at some point. I'll burn up the rest of my points if you had a goat redeem. Oh boy. Maybe we should get a goat redeem. But that also feels like Prof's kind of thing. I don't want to steal Prof's thing. Oh boy. What are you mining for, Tim, by the way?
Honestly, at this point, I'm just mining for the sake of mining.
Yeah, this is going to be a community build thing, and then we just kind of left these two to it.
Yeah, it's those guys doing all of it. I'm literally always below 1k points on Prof's channel. That's hilarious. Oh, man. How many set homes does a player have anyway? Currently at 2, I think, right?
Yeah.
I think it's 2 closed caption. We may up it. It's just server resources. This is only a small server. So we're just wary of people warping about too much in case we end up with performance issues. You could always enable it when Prof's on. Well, that's true. The annoying thing is, I was looking at this the other day. Twitch limits you to 50 redeems maximum.
That's annoying.
That is. So
especially when you get blurps on it, it uses a lot of them.
Yeah. Like, to be fair, I do have a potential, well, not a workaround, but something that would help with that. Lakea can create and delete redeems on the fly. And you could use, set up Python scripts and just run them so that you could have them added and removed midstream. If you wanted something like that setting up, let me know. It'll take a bit of setup, but we could do it. Oh boy.
That'd be fun.
Nice. I personally only need the 2. That's fine. Like I said, we may up it in the future. It's just simply server resources. That's all it is, Cap. We don't want the server to start lagging. Can't sort through them when there's that. Yeah, that's the thing I've always found, to be honest, Jeevious. If there's too many of them, you just end up with a massive scroll menu. It's why I've always been hesitant to add too many. So that's one of the reasons why I've set up this thing with Lakea. Partly because it means the random events like the Streamer Rescue can get their own chat redeem, which is still broken. I need to fix that. But also because it will make me easier for me to be able to add and remove redeems on the fly and try and keep it tidier. So, see so many potential uses for that. Oh, absolutely. I have not made the most use of it so far. But it is so much use. No, Torchy!
No, I just saw that. Oh, disaster.
R.I.P. Rest in peace, Torch. Oh, man. I'm going to come have a look at this. Like, this is way bigger than what I thought it was going to be. Holy shit. I was just picturing, like, oh, you've just hit level 30. No! What level are you now, Torch? 25. Ow. You just lost 5 levels.
Oh.
On the upside, she's got nice rounded statistics there. Look at that for her abilities.
We do like some nice rounded statistics.
Wow, Max.
Oh, she got a nice set of statistics on her, didn't she?
Wow. Also, Max, what do you mean if I'm a manager, Karens can sense me? About that donation. This is ace. Like, absolutely nuts. These guys have done an amazing job with this. Oh, man. Oh, why am I so tired? Why? I'm so knackered. Barely done anything. Well, actually, I've been doing a lot of different work on things today. But, no.
No, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to a few days holiday coming up. Well earned.
I've not got any holidays coming up for a while. I used up a lot of leave for Confuzzled. I
That'll
would
do it.
love some more holidays.
That's why I like that the main festival I go on is on a bank. The go-to is on a bank holiday.
So's Confuzzled. It's a long.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, May bank holiday. Remember, because that's why I
Oh,
couldn't
of course it
make
is.
your barbecue.
Oh, of course it was. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just I also booked a week off work after that. So
Oh, that looks great, guys.
I've got my summer leave after next week. 3 weeks off. Awesome.
Oh,
Made
let's
the
go.
most of it, Jeevious. Holy crap. 3 weeks. That's beautiful. Oh man, I would love 3 weeks
Very,
off.
very,
The thing
very,
is,
very
I'd
nice.
say that I would rest. I totally wouldn't. I would spend it working on like content and things for streams and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh man. I think that is probably my most telling sign for ADHD. The fact that I get like tired at work and doing things I don't want to do because I have no interest in it. But then I will spend 12 hours straight grinding on like some software for streams or a video for YouTube or something. Oh. We have a right to 3 weeks in the summer period. Oh man, I need to move over there. Screw the UK.
Jealous. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Very jealous.
What are you working on right now, Tim? Oh, Tim's
Honestly, just mining. Like,
Is
That's
he
right.
diggy holing?
Tim's diggy holing. He's trip mining by the look of it.
yeah, as always, resources have got to come from somewhere.
Alright, that
Oh
is
my god,
very
he is
true.
as well.
Yeah.
Hello.
We have a word in
let
Danish
me-
which I don't think has an equivalent in English. Oh.
So, if you want to run to the other end of the tunnel, you can, but it's currently about 6,000 blocks in that direction. So,
Ooh. Oh, I have no idea what that means, Jeevious. Habits. Could you give a rough translation? I know you said we don't have an equivalent in English that you know of, but could you give like a description of what it means? What's the verdict? I think this is looking sick. You're not gonna get it done this stream. I thought we'd have this done in less than one stream, but you guys make it so much bigger and better than what I had envisioned. Like, it's ace. That bloody horn. Arbigade, work glade. Happiness with.
I don't think it's Arbigade. It's probably more like Arbeit or something like that.
Arbeit? Maybe. That's probably closer. Word glade?
Probably closer to Arbeit.
No, the bit after it, the word glade. Glade.
Did I get it right?
Wow, fucking hell, prof.
It's because the German word for work is Arbeit. So, and German and Danish are quite similar, obviously being from nearby places.
That makes
So-
sense.
Glade.
Glade. Okay. Yeah, prof's going
Arbeit's
to be
glade.
much better at pronouncing that stuff than I am. Much better. Oh, man. I'm not going to lie. I might have to end the stream early because I am nodding off in my chair. I'm very sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm this tired, but in like the last 10 minutes, I've just...
Zonked.
just zonked.
Arbeit.
I think
Arbeit's
work's getting to
glade.
me a little bit at the moment. Oh, boy. But if you guys will carry on with this build, and absolutely feel free to. Don't feel like you've got to stop just because I might hop off. Like, this is looking absolutely amazing. I'm excited to see what you guys do with this.
Almost perfect. Yes.
What was that?
Oh, so I've been told that my pronunciation's almost perfect.
You know what? That's pretty impressive.
Happy to always give 99%.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Dang it, Torch! Oh, I've been mustached
What a
again.
distinguished gentleman.
Oh, wonderful. I don't feel like a distinguished gentleman. You never find me in like places of like high whatever it's called. Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, I think I am going to end the stream there, guys. So I don't know why, but like I said, the last 10 minutes has just my energy levels have gone. And it's going to get very dull if I'm just kind of hanging around, ambly speaking. Het and Max, thank you so much for joining. If you guys will carry on with building, absolutely feel free. You do not need me to be around. Or if you want to leave it, you can do. And maybe we'll do another stream where you can face this. Oh, Het's gone. Yeah, thank you so much for your work. You've done an amazing job with this. And looking down the road.
Oh, yeah. Well done, fellas.
I love how...
Well done, guys.
I love how our little community server is coming together. It's doing really well. Like, we've got Spawn, we've got storage.
It's nice because everybody at the beginning kind of just dipped. Everybody kind of ran away, as far away as possible. And now they are sort of coming back to Spawn to build stuff, which is nice.
A little bit. Thanks for that, by the way, Prof. Yeah.
You are welcome.
If you all do a flyby,
Let's
Max. Go. If you all do a flyby for the ending. Yeah, no. Like, we all went off because we all wanted to do our own thing, but it's also nice, as you say, that we can go do our own thing, but we're coming together occasionally to do stuff like this. I think the community build days are kind of what's helping, and it's really nice.
Yeah,
to
they're
see.
great.
So
they're
yeah,
great.
We'll keep
I think
them
also as more people see more stuff that's nearby nearby Spawn.
Yeah, that is very.
They're
true.
gonna.
Yeah, it is kind of nice to have like the more community stuff nearby, I think. So okay then. Well, we'll leave it there and we'll look for someone to raid.
That's the flyby!
Hey, flyby! Thanks, Max.
Land of hope and glory, mother of the free.
Oh, Max is like the RAF of our little Minecraft server. Okay, I'm going to be back in a few minutes, guys. I'm going to raid out. So, thank you very much for joining.
Oh,
pleasure. My Discord,
pleasure.
Mute button. Hang on, here we go. Hi, thank you very much for joining, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Like I said, I apologize. There's been a little bit shorter, but my energy levels have just dropped, and I don't want to be giving you like a dull stream where I'm just kind of zoning out. So, again, thanks to Het and Max and Nat for joining in. Thanks to Prof for coming on as well. As Prof said, we'll be playing Hold Fast on his channel on Tuesday night. So, absolutely feel free to come drop in. Let's see. Who else is live? Anyone we can raid? Oh, wow. There's hardly anyone else live. Okay. Let's see. Let's raid someone and see who else is playing Minecraft then. Can we find it? Oh, you know what? Now, we'll raid Anaconda. We'll raid Anaconda because I haven't got the energy to, like, be excited in someone else's stream. Oh, boy. Here we go. Okay. Start raid. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll put out the stream schedule for next week soon. There will be a few less streams than normal, but we'll still be doing Mass Effect on Monday. We'll be doing the D&D stream on Saturday, so definitely check that out. And we'll be on Prof's channel on Tuesday. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. If you are following, then you can use this raid message. If you are subscribed, then you can use this raid message. So please do post these into Anaconda's chat as we raid in and look at their beautiful fish environments. Alright, guys. Once again, you can tell I'm getting tired because I'm repeating myself. Take care of yourselves and we'll see you next time. Take care.